everybody.
Hey, what's up?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
2015.
25th turn. First episode of 2015.
21st turn.
This is cool. And then 20th
It is
episode.
episode 20, yeah.
This is, it's
Yeah.
weird the way that works.
Hey.
Hey.
20th
Episode 20,
2015 minus 4.
Illuminati equals
Yes.
Illuminati.
Illuminati.
Year of
There
the
you go.
Beast.
Year of the Beast.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Actually, the year of the ox, isn't it? No,
I don't know.
It's
I
the
don't
year
know.
of the SpaZcast. That's what
Th-
it's
that's
Oh,
it.
hell
That's
yeah.
it.
That will go down in history. Once everybody
Oh,
hears
yeah.
this, they'll know.
Yeah. They're like, oh, man,
All
I was
12 of
there.
you.
20.
Change the calendars, guys.
I was there for 20 SpaZcast.
We should just try and get as big as we fucking can and then just die out December 31st of this year. Just cut it off completely.
They
Like,
no
that was a
longer
great year,
exist.
and then it just ended abruptly.
That's it.
So how was everybody's New Year, by the way?
Great.
Good.
Spent it with the family this year. Haven't
Yeah.
been with them in a while. So.
Very bad.
Okay.
What?
On
I
another
watched the
note,
ball drop.
It was terrible.
I watched the ball drop by myself in my parents' living room. It was awful.
I
Oh,
forgot
shit.
you were moving.
I was moving,
Yeah.
but that's
So,
okay.
well,
Great
that's-
new
sorry,
place.
Bob.
Happy to live there now.
Congratulations.
Well, that's good. Yeah. New year, new apartment,
That's good.
better apartment, right?
Better apartment.
It was
New
little.
Xbox console. Very excited.
We all have.
You know
that.
what? You know what that means.
That
Garrett?
means
we gotta just play stuff
we
together.
have to play things.
Obviously.
And games.
Minecraft.
Minecraft. Yeah.
Well, that's kind of what this
Both of you.
episode is about. Is our since we all have acquired. Well, Kay's had her PS4 for like ever. She's like whatever.
Whatever.
So cool.
I've been playing the
Come on,
new
you
stuff for
laggards.
like
Jesus
years.
Christ.
But for us,
But for us, we've been playing new things lately.
we haven't acquired the new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The new.
Well, we all have Xboxes except for.
Okay.
Meh.
Well, I mean, we live together, so.
Well, you both
she-
have Xbox.
Yeah. That's all
And-
part of the.
I
Yeah.
won't play it, though.
Are you that against it?
I just don't.
Just not for you. Just
Just-
like PS4 is not for
the
PlayStation's
games that
not
I
for
would
me.
want to play on Xbox are also on PS4, so
Okay, so you're not about the exclusives.
yeah. I like PlayStation's exclusives. way
Like
better.
for me, it's the controller. I like the Xbox
Yeah,
controller
me too.
better.
I love my Advanced Warfare controller so
Oh,
much
yeah.
that she
Yeah, I
got
got
for me.
on
It's
that.
so sick.
Mine came with my
It
system.
is
I bought that.
gorgeous.
You came on your
Bought
system.
it yesterday.
Do you
Came with
like
my
it?
system.
I love it. I played it so much in like the first couple hours that I had.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it back to my friend, but I bought it last night. So when that arrives, then my friend can have it back.
He's holding it ransom.
I am.
Yeah.
I am. But yes, it's very good. I'm
Good
a
game.
huge
I
fan.
like it.
I
Much better
haven't.
than
That's one I
Ghost.
have not played.
Ghost
but
sucks. It's
I
much
still am
Yeah.
really into Shadows of Mordor.
better. Is
that's
that good?
one
I
that
really
you-
want to try it, but I haven't even looked at it yet.
And
It's
that's
so
one that
much
you play
fun.
that we all don't have. So why don't you expand on that and tell our listeners
Well,
how
it's
it is?
great. The just like the nemesis system that they put in, where every orc you fight, if it kills, I mean, it has. They all have names. There's like a hierarchy in the game to the enemies that you fight, and I mean, I haven't gotten to this point yet, but later on you raise like an orc army. You can like take control of them and then pit them against other orc armies and take over. And
Awesome.
So it's not just like you're
Sweet.
fighting just generic bad guys. It's
No,
there's
not
some-
at all.
There's a
And,
system to
like
it.
every orc that kills you winds up becoming a captain, and then he has a name, and they can advance through the ranks, and there's infighting, and
So it saves like that. Like if he
Oh, yeah.
kills you, then the next time.
oh yeah, and then when you come back and like you run into him again, he talks shit to you on the field, and he'll be like, "I already killed you once," and,
bitch.
that's really cool.
and they get into it, and it's just a lot of fun. It's hard. I mean, it's not hard, but
That makes
it's
the game
challenging.
Good. Yeah, it's not like you just blow through it and like, hey, I'm done with this.
I'm there. Are 4 war chiefs you got to fight in the beginning. I've killed 3 of them, but they're
Oh,
hard,
very
and you have to
nice.
like learn strategy. Like one guy gets pissed off and attacks you once you kill his bodyguards, so you got to find his bodyguards and then eliminate them, and then it's just cool. It's
Is
like
it-
it's
is that-
really
is it
strategic,
online?
and I don't think so.
No, it's just
If there
single
is
player.
multiplayer, I haven't gotten into it. I haven't gotten in. There is a downloadable thing that came out. I didn't get the downloadable content. Just the single player experience thus far, and it's quite
I
good.
mean, I've heard good
That would be
things
cool
about
as
it.
shit if you could do like army versus army online.
Yeah, I really
That just
didn't know
sounds
anything
really
about
cool.
that game.
What's that?
I didn't know anything about that game. I've
Well,
seen it
yeah,
like
it's-
on shelves,
yeah,
but I
like it does. I mean, yeah, I've seen it.
It's
on,
basically if you played an Assassin's Creed game,
Yeah.
yeah.
it's the controls are the exact same as Assassin's Creed. Like if you're running at a building and you hold the A button, you're gonna climb it, and
right.
when you climb up into a tower, you activate it to view the map, and then you jump off. Like so, it is Assassin's Creed with
Parkour.
like the Batman Arkham series combat kind of.
I really like that.
But it works,
the
and
whole,
it's blended in. I mean, it's a retread of games you've played before, but it's done really, really well.
But I mean, the whole
Awesome.
aspect, like you said, of if you kill someone, like enemies have names and they can rank. The enemy ranks up. That's
Oh,
something
yeah.
pretty.
And if you
that's
don't-
pretty
if
cool.
you
I've
don't
never-
do
yeah,
I've
I've
never
never-
anything-
seen that before.
Yeah, if you're just like running around and like harvesting plants or whatever you're choosing to do at that point, if you let enough time go by, the army, like Sauron's army is what it's called, and there's a screen that has all the captains on it and then the war chiefs. And if you let it alone for long enough, then they'll start to level up on their own. Like one captain that killed you will then go try and attack another orc captain.
So it's not
And-
like you can just lollygag and just like.
I mean, you can. At one point, you want to advance orcs that you're gonna then take over and use to get into higher positions, and you want them to be powerful. So at some point, you want to let them go. But there's an orc named Ratbag the Coward, and Ratbag
Sounds
the
like
Coward.
a good guy.
Yeah.
Well, he's a wuss, so he needed some help. So
who
I
knew?
killed.
Oh, so did you?
I
kill
killed
him?
I killed his captain and got him into a captain position. Then I killed his
Oh.
rival and moved him up, and then I killed a war chief, and now he's I got an inside man in the
That's
war
awesome.
council.
I like that. That's really cool.
So-
That turns me on to the game.
And he's still a coward.
His name's still Ratbag the Coward.
Oh man.
But that throws people off
But-
now because
Yeah.
now
It's
he's a
funny
fucking
'cause you can-
captain.
once you like
Like
gain
Little
intelligence,
John,
you
and
can
it's a big
interrogate
motherfucker.
orcs and then explode their heads when you're done.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Oh, it's great. You just grab a guy and you go, "You are mine," and you like put your hand on his head, and then you get an intel on the orc captains and find out their strengths and weaknesses, and then you literally just go and clench your fist, and their head just goes and explodes.
Now that I have the
And
info.
all the orcs around you just go like, "Ah!" and like run off.
Hang on.
Good battle tactic.
Sit still. Let me write this
I'd
down.
say so.
That's actually a weakness for a lot of the captains and war chiefs, is they get scared when you like do certain things. So if you like drain a guy and like suck out his life essence and then explode his head, people kind of freak out a little bit.
Like, nope,
they
fuck
tend
that.
to,
Yeah, I
tend
can
to get a little
imagine.
worried.
Yeah.
They just run off.
I think everybody will have the same reaction. I would instantly
seems
become
kinda normal
coward.
to
after
react
that. Oh shit.
Yeah, Shadows of Mordor, highly recommended.
Cool.
Nice.
Sweet.
Well,
Not
Tony.
what I was expecting.
I mean,
Yeah, no.
It sounds
That's-
awesome.
it's
And
also
the way that
dark.
you sold it really well.
It's
Maybe,
like,
like, watch it on
hyper
YouTube,
violent
'cause
and
I don't
dark
get it.
and like one of the first abilities you get, because you unlock abilities and things pretty rapidly, and one of the first abilities you get is
Exploding somebody's head.
well, that pretty quickly, but one of the first ones you get is a combat finisher, where if you get a 8-hit combo together, your
Finish
sword
him.
glows blue, and it's so you just hit Y and B at the same time, and you do some brutal finisher where usually it winds up with an orc's head getting cut off and just like flying off.
It's not a lot of
heads.
headless shit
heads
going on.
everywhere in this game.
Oh, I'm not kidding. Like, he'll just like stab you in the gut, rip it out, and then like cut your head off from behind as you're falling to the ground. It's great.
With your gut.
I like this
That's
kind
awesome.
of.
One guy,
battle.
he like puts the sword up against your body and then just grabs you by the throat and pulls you onto the ground and just kind of like impales you on his sword, then whips it out and cuts your head off.
He whips it out and
So
cuts
it's,
your
little-
head
it's
off.
pretty brutal.
Before I got the
This is rated M for mature.
No, it is. When
For
when I would
everyone.
interrogate people before I got the head exploding technique, he would just like, "Okay, I'm gonna let you go and I'm gonna stab you right through the face."
But now that I've leveled up, I'm gonna crush your
It's
face.
just,
It's a little more extreme now. That
I didn't expect it to be so like violent
Wow.
and dark.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
So I'm wondering, like, the higher level you go, the more badass the
sure.
the finishers are. I
I've
can
gotten-
imagine how much further they can go.
I've unlocked
Some
one
of those
more.
finishers you're talking about.
Oh well, that's not. There's a brutalize option. That's just the finish him option.
Wow.
Holy crap! I love this already.
There's a brutalize option where you like grab a guy. Well, this is the only one I've seen because I just unlocked it. But you grab a guy from behind by the throat, and then you like it's like a prison shanking almost. You like shank him like 8 times
And
in
then
the
you cut his
back
head
of his kidneys, and then you like slice his throat and just throw him on the ground.
Hang on, I've seen that before.
Jesus
That was
Christ.
in Rambo, the most recent Rambo movie. He totally did that. There's a
He
guy
did a lot of
sitting up,
stuff
like
in
standing up
Rambo.
against a tree, and he just like reaches all the way around the tree. I don't know how I don't know. And then like he
Sylvester
literally
Stallone.
just grabs his
It's
throat.
Rambo.
Like, does the same
That's-
thing.
that's
Yeah,
it. You don't
Rambo.
say I don't
But
know
I think
how.
at the
it's
end,
Rambo.
instead of like throwing him on the ground, he like doing a slicing of the throat, he just literally just rips his throat right out.
That's
like he
the guy.
grips it.
He's like about to rape
Gross.
the captured woman in the Vietnamese prison camp,
think so.
and he like grabs him by the throat, lifts him up. And
Yes,
just
yeah,
goes,
that was it. That yeah.
or
Rambo
like
of
Khal
Mordor.
Drogo, who rips a guy's tongue out through his throat.
Shadows of Rambo.
It's cool as shit.
Shadows of Rambo. Give Rambo a sword and turn him loose.
Well, we see where they get their inspiration from. Obviously, Rambo.
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 All right. Well,
We know.
that was a great review.
That was.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Expanded very well on that game.
I should have wrote that down.
I've been spending all of my free time with it, so
I know everything about the game. Tony, you mentioned Minecraft.
Oh, I did. Me and Z have Minecraft now for Xbox One.
just got.
I mean, that's a
I
game
just
that's
got
been
it.
around, but
Oh, yeah, I have
now
it.
that it's out for
I
the
didn't even
One-
realize that was a console game.
Yeah, I mean it started on PC. I have the PC version, which is always much better. And
Then
way
it
ahead of
came on
consoles.
Xbox after a while.
So
But
what makes
Xbox
it
is pretty
different?
fun.
Is there anything different about it on the Xbox One that makes
Well,
it besides
PC
the graphics?
you can always have mods and stuff, and you have basically a limited amount of space to build things. Xbox usually have a height limit that you can do, and like width and depth.
It's still huge.
Yeah, but they've
Like,
definitely
it's still
expanded it from the
enormous.
start from 360.
You could do so much.
But yeah, you can
I
just.
love it.
It's beautiful. You can build so many things and.
My
build
favorite
games
has
to
got to be
play.
like the skins. When you and I were
Oh
looking
yeah, the
through all the
skins. They've
skins
added
and
a
shit.
ton of skins.
Man, they have like Marvel skins. They have Doctor
Yeah, they have
Who
Spider-Man
skins,
skins.
Spider-Man skins.
As in like your character?
yeah,
your
as in
character,
like your
yeah.
person. I mean, and it's kind of sucks. You can't like. There's no mirrors in Minecraft. Or are there? Are there mirrors in Minecraft?
No, but you can like change your
Can you,
view
like,
and look at
build
yourself.
one?
Okay, that's good. So I'm just saying, if you want to like look at yourself, selfie.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. Right now,
Is there any DLC besides that for it? Like,
no, I mean it's just basically they update it and they add new things every once in a while.
New items you can make,
Yeah, like
and
new
like new
items,
skins
new
you can wear and
animals,
stuff like that.
stuff
But it's
like
so
that.
freaking
Mirrors.
cool. Maybe there'll be a mirror.
Mirrors.
Maybe.
I've only
it's
played like
fun.
probably 5 seconds of that game.
All right. Well,
I'm not good at it. I'm not good at building things. Just
It's
I like-
basically like Legos. But
I was gonna
not-
say I like
Exactly,
building
and I
Legos.
was
So I
awful
probably
at
would.
it.
I probably would
yeah.
do
You would-
pretty
we
well.
would like.
Yeah,
it.
you would like it a lot.
I'm gonna
You
join
really-
you guys
really would.
eventually. I know.
Yeah, we did it.
I will. You recruited me
Yeah,
at some point.
it's sweet.
Cool.
can't you
have
like
them.
Sometimes
share
it's scary.
a space and like?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you can just build giant castles together and
Mhm.
like I was playing on PC
Hogwarts.
for a while and like people would build like there is an actual like Hogwarts you can play
You gotta see
on PC.
this.
People were
Really?
playing Hunger Games for a while. So basically,
In
you'd all,
Minecraft?
yeah,
Yeah.
you would all start at the spot and it would pop you up, and there's random chests throughout the map and a big chest in
See,
the
I would
middle.
love
of
that. I would
everything.
love
Yeah,
that.
there's so
Basically
much.
the last
Yeah,
person alive
you'd be
wins.
surprised like how much you can actually do in Minecraft.
So
like that.
there's custom
so
games that people
yeah,
make.
You can
Yeah,
make
there's
them,
so
yeah.
many
There's
things.
like
Yeah,
because
you
they have
can
this
literally
stuff
make
called
up a game and put it to Minecraft.
yeah, they have stuff called
Boom.
redstone. Basically, it's like making electricity. You can like basically lead it from one block all the way to a switch. You hit a switch and like a block will drop, and then you can have like stuff happen. Like I built a farm where like you put water in these blocks, and then you lead it to a switch, and then you hit the switch, the water drops, and then farms all your like wheat, so you don't have to go through and hit every piece. So just water would knock it all to
Nice
you.
little technique you got.
But yeah, people build like weird elevators and all kinds of crazy shit with it.
See, I
Like,
guess I just don't know enough about it. Like,
Yeah.
that sounds awesome. The Hunger Games thing, that sounds pretty.
That
freaking
is
fun.
cool.
Yeah.
Or like anything, I don't know, just stuff like that. I
mean,
mean,
yeah,
I've
maybe
seen
just
some
make a-
crazy ass
just
like.
oh yeah, people
pictures
build
of,
the
like-
most insane things.
Didn't someone make like a place in like almost Asgard, like something in the sky, like a city in the sky? Can
oh
you
yeah,
do
you
that?
can. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I thought I saw
build
that. It was
castles
just
in the sky and.
giant fucking.
Somebody
like,
redid the
buildings.
Battle of Hoth on PC. That was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
A while
Someone
ago.
built Stormwind City from World of
yeah?
Warcraft.
Yeah, you could build anything you want. Anything.
You
The
Game
Game
of
of
Thrones-
Thrones.
you
Game of
could.
Thrones. Someone built King's Landing or the Red Keep at least.
Yeah.
It's like an ongoing project.
See, I mean, that's fucking awesome. I would never.
I mean, it's
invest
something-
in that.
No,
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
you
even
need
it would take us 6
tons
years
of
to
people.
fucking do
Yeah.
it,
You need
probably.
to
I know,
have all
that's
the
a-
But it would
free
be so
time in the
worth
world.
it, man. It would be like
the block a day.
Yeah, a block.
Basically, couple.
I'm gonna get there. I
And we're
promise.
done.
Like there was a while, me and Z were thinking about building Oriole
Yeah,
Stadium.
we were gonna build Oriole Park,
but
and
we didn't get very far.
well, no, it was really big. Like at first, it took us forever. Just
You got the bases, and then you stop.
Well, you have to
Actually,
like
yeah.
you have to like come up with the scale and everything else.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, that's
it has
the
to be like
thing.
giant, like scaled.
well, we
And the other
started.
thing is like you can have an editor mode where you can just fly around and put blocks. You don't have to. Sit
That's
there
what we were
mine
using
every
to build it
block
because it's much easier to like actually. You don't have to worry about like because you
Yeah,
you like
animal-
lose
people
health when you
killing
play an
you,
actual
yeah,
game,
health and all
so you have
that.
to like feed yourself and stuff. But in the editor, you don't. You just and instead of just like running, you
But
just
there's
fly
no, like,
around.
There's no like enemies and
No.
and all
No,
that.
Unless you
no,
put
there's
'em
not.
there.
There's nothing like that. I think the farthest we got was the warehouse for Oriole Park.
Yeah, we started.
We started.
Oh.
we actually
Started to, like,
built. We actually like
scale
built that, and it
how
was
big it
huge.
should be.
But then we were like, this still isn't big enough.
No,
So
Damn.
we then after that we just stopped.
we're like, nope.
We gave up. We were like, no, we're good now.
I think I just started putting lava everywhere. I was like, screw this.
just burning it all, just
Burn it
setting it
all
all
to
on
the
fire.
ground.
Fuck it.
Burn the warehouse.
But it's fun. It's a good game. You should play
I
with
think.
us.
Yeah, I think. I know you've been not really begging me, but you just keep saying
Yeah,
Minecraft.
it's-
We keep
Minecraft,
saying-
play
It's getting
Minecraft.
there. Yeah. Well, once we plant the
Poking
seed,
me with the stick.
Yeah.
Right.
I've been saying
I'd like-
Warcraft for like 3 years around here.
Don't listen.
nothing. Nothing.
Then we come out with Minecraft. He's like, I'm sold.
That's a better craft.
Whatever.
Bobby's like, fuck you guys.
Fuck off. I'll go sit at my computer by myself. But
Yeah.
in the relation of Minecraft and the kind of way of building things, Disney Infinity,
Oh
That's what
yeah.
we've been playing.
which I know you guys have been playing a shitload.
Oh,
of,
we've been
which is
playing the
Steve
shit out of it. Me and Kay.
and
Yeah,
Kay.
we just finished the Spider-Man one last night.
And I'm really jealous of that because I don't have that one yet.
Really?
Because you have
Borrow
to.
it from Fish.
No, because I don't want to borrow. I want to have my own. Just I do have Venom, which using
Yeah.
Venom in like other play sets is really fun. Like I was Venom.
Like he
in
doesn't belong.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
fought
Venom in Asgard
and
the other
he's
day.
Awesome.
I was playing a Thor playset with Venom. It was
That's
fucking
sweet.
Yeah.
killing frost giants with Venom. It was pretty fucking fun. But I mean, there's I guess endless possibilities with building in that too.
Yeah,
there
because
is.
there was
Toy
the editor
boxes.
toy box mode.
Which I haven't, because they just literally like plop you, in a land, and
Yeah.
whether it's like a cityscape or like a grasscape, and just
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I've
would
only-
like to build something.
I built I attempted to build a treehouse, but and then when you're like, it's so much smaller when you're building it, and then when you like are done building, it's this fucking giant thing. You're just like, oh, I didn't.
Right.
expect it to
Yeah.
be that big.
We went like it's a good way to level up when you go in the toy box and just put enemies out.
Oh,
my
you can level
God.
up that way.
Yeah. Doing what you
So
did.
we've played a shitload of like stuff and we've gotten a lot of enemies. So we went into the toy box one day and I'm like, all right, babe, I'm just gonna put some enemies out, so we can level up. I
says
just start dropping
some.
bam, 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 bam. Hordes of them are just everywhere.
I think she dropped about close to 50 enemies, and I'm like, we can't handle
all in
the
the
shit.
same spot. That's the thing. They're all in the same spot.
They just
I would just
spawn
hit them,
right there.
I would
Boom, boom,
like
boom, boom.
drop them and then move them over, drop, move, drop, move, drop.
I haven't done that. See, I haven't.
You
I
should.
didn't
I
know
mean, you
And
should
you can
level
level
up
up
that way.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we didn't either, honestly, until we
Until
started
you-
doing
yeah.
it. Yeah, but as you're playing, like the the different story modes and stuff, like you unlock different enemies and different
Well, yeah, yeah,
building
that's what-
blocks
yeah,
and
yeah.
different
You-
things like
To
that.
add to
to
yeah,
add
that you
to-
can add to your toy box. Yeah.
And she could not help herself.
I'll have to try that now because
At
I've
all.
only been playing like the actual play sets because at first I guess it was confusing for us. Well, I know I talked to you, Z, like how it was because if they introduce you in that big like introduction area,
Yeah.
so then I thought that was the game at first.
Oh yeah, when you're chasing the light.
Yeah, and then
And I
you,
was like, I'm
can drive
Aladdin.
The cars
I don't
and
wanna
race
be
the cars.
Aladdin.
Yeah, all that, and like I was like, wait, hold on, like I know there's
Yeah.
more to it than this, and then I put the
Right.
Avengers play set on,
Yeah.
and then it changes, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah,
Yeah, there it is.
And
Yeah, that
then-
was just like a tutorial to kind of
yeah, to
help
get
you know
used
how to
the
play a
yeah.
game.
But then when I was Groot in Lola, that's the car from Shield, right? Lola. I put the Lola like game pack down, and that was Groot driving around Lola like racing a car.
So
Yeah, I
That's
bought.
awesome.
We've
So
gotten
you have to
some
go
play
out
dis-
and buy, like she said, the Spider-Man said. Do you have to like go out and buy the Spider-Man guy to like put, or do you get
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
couple of them? Like,
Well, the starter
Well,
pack
they only
came.
I
come
know
in
nothing
sets.
about it.
Unfortunately, the figures don't come with discs, which kind of sucks. If
Well,
it's
individual
two, if it's
figures
two
don't,
figures,
but the two
they
double
usually
pack
come
do.
with a set.
So like Spider-Man and Nova are together with the Spider-Man playset.
Iron Man and Black Widow are together, and then
But-
there's the Avengers place.
so each place that has like a disc that you load, and it.
Yeah, like you take like let's say like I put the Avengers
Yeah.
disc down. If I take that off, I don't have to play that, and then I put down the Guardians of the Galaxy one. I can play the Guardians.
You have a
one.
little base.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like that little like Skylanders. It's like that.
Yeah,
I
it's
saw my
pretty
cousins
much-
play Skylanders.
Yeah,
But this is more.
it's almost the
adult, I
same
would think.
thing. Yeah, it's because
In a
you have
way.
like two
Plus, it's got all
circles
the
for each
characters
character
that
and
we
stuff.
like, so.
But I know you guys. You've played more Disney. I've played more Marvel. I think. I know you've played.
Well, I
you
feel
have-
like we've played half and half because we played
we
one
did
Brave
both.
set. Actually, we did Brave and Lilo.
Yeah, we did
I
Brave
don't have any Disney.
And then we did
I know
Spider-Man.
and the
I have
Lilo and
Baymax,
Stitch.
and I-
The
Brave
Lilo
one
and Stitch
is-
one was really cool.
The Brave one is fun too. It keeps you really busy.
Yeah.
All
I'll
of
tell
them
you
do,
what-
really.
I'll tell you what's amazing. I played the Avengers one, and as when you're Iron Man, it's pretty much most or almost it looks like all of New York. You can fly with Iron Man, but you can go to like the top of Avengers Tower because Avengers Tower is there. It's like a type of Eiffel Tower.
We couldn't get to Avengers Tower
Yeah,
when we were
Avengers
Spider-Man.
Tower was there in the
we
Spider-Man.
saw
I
it,
couldn't-
but we
Because
couldn't
I was
get to
I was
it.
playing as Nova. He was my character, and she was Spider-Man. And I would fly, try and get there. And when it recognizes that you're
We'd,
about
like,
to
fade
leave the
orange.
play
Yeah.
area, everything starts to get bright orange, like that one, like the one part in Terminator 2 when the fucking bomb went off. It
But
got
yeah, I was just
that.
like, fuck it, I'm gonna go, and I was like, just kept going. I was like, damn.
Sounds like Lego Marvel.
No, yeah, but it's better in a way, just because like when you thrust with Iron Man, you can fly
Barrel roll and stuff.
barrel
It's
roll
so
with
cool,
Thor,
man. I love it.
And like,
What are the
Thor-
graphics like? Or is it like
It's great. I mean,
cartoony or?
cartoony.
Cartoony, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause
but
it's a
still
kid's
great
game.
for
It's like-
cartoony. I mean,
But it's still like
It's
but
just
it was
fun,
so
and it
fun.
keeps you
really
busy.
fun.
It keeps you busy.
It like, but there's so much to it. Like I unlocked Rocket to play in the Avengers playset last night, so I was, I was
Rocket's
Rocket,
awesome,
Yeah,
by
I
the
was
way.
as Rocket. I was on a motorcycle that turned into a hover motorcycle, driving or flying around New York, taking out more frost giants. Like it was just like.
That's awesome.
Yeah, like I said, I placed Venom in like Asgard.
No,
like,
and it's well, it's funny you mention that because we've just last night we used Venom for the first time because we were so using all these and
Because Fish just bought Venom.
yeah, Fish just
Okay.
bought Venom, so I was like, Fish, you do it, So he went and you can summon a vehicle,
Yeah.
and you can do either the car or the hover bike.
Yeah.
So he chose the hover bike.
And it's like a tiny
And
little
Venom is like
Vespa
twice
thing.
as big as the bike.
Yeah.
It's like this big guy on this little tiny
that
bike.
shit.
And it's
It's
so
pretty hard to
fucking funny.
control though. Those motorcycles. I'm
They-
just like
they
taking
are.
out cars. It's almost like it has a hint of like Grand Theft Auto where you can
It
just
does.
like hit people.
You can
and they go
destroy
flying and
everything.
cars
That's
are-
sweet.
Yeah.
But
these,
the
like,
people
little
don't die.
cartoon-
Yeah.
Because they don't have money. You can't steal their money.
I'm like running people like over.
So there are
flying
hookers
through-
you can like shoot as Rocket Raccoon
Absolutely.
and like
No, that's why I said a hint.
take
There's
their
a dash
space
of-
bucks.
The dash part is the hookers.
No, but that game, it's really. I like it because you can just literally take a character off
Yeah.
and replace. Of course, if they qualify, whatever, are good for that playset, because not everybody can be. Played
Yeah,
with.
that's the thing, because we
Yeah.
figured Marvel and Marvel, so he tried to be Rocket when he played the Spider-Man one, and it was like only Spider-Man, Venom, and Nova,
Yeah.
which kind of
Yeah.
sucked, but like
But-
Vanellope was in Lilo and Stitch. Like that was, I
Yeah,
like when,
That's cool.
I feel like all the Disney ones will interchange with each other.
I
wonder
know
why-
they do.
Yeah.
Why would Nova be put with Spider-Man?
Yeah, I thought that
Because
was
in the
weird.
new cartoon, it's Ultimate Spider-Man is him, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, and Nova are like a team.
That's a random team that has assembled there.
And all of those
It's a good
characters
cartoon.
are in
Are
the
in the
Spider-Man one.
Spider-Man
Yeah, that's
playset.
why it's.
Oh, they just keep it current.
Yeah, it's a good.
But
Cartoon.
yeah, we
Word.
bought we keep buying like the blind discs, and he bought
bought
us
2
one,
more.
and Fish bought me one, and so I got like an Iron Man one. I
Did you get-
love like the side characters because it's like having
haven't
the
gotten White
character.
Tiger, we
Really?
got,
We have White Tiger.
really?
We have Iron Man. We have Winter
fuck?
Soldier.
Winter Soldier,
Really?
that
And
was
you
the other
so
one.
you
Yeah.
put them underneath your character.
Yeah, I haven't gotten one to
and
put
then
under the
it,
character
like,
yet.
A bar like fills up, and then you summon them, and they come in and fight with you. And
man.
it's like having the character without having the
I think we
figure.
have 2 White Tigers. You can
Yeah, we do
That's
have
another thing.
And we have
about
2
it.
Lolas. You have Lola though, probably, right?
You don't?
No.
The
Oh
car?
yeah, the car. Yeah,
Yeah, the
Yeah,
car.
yeah.
Yeah.
But so like to explain to you, Bobby, you can like there's discs that you can. No, I'm just so he gets it.
I know, I know.
I'm getting it. I
Yeah,
got it.
But there's
He's
a disc
following
that you
along.
can put where you'd put the character, and then put the character on top of that, like they were saying, to unlock like new costumes. I guess
Yeah.
other characters and
Yeah.
like.
And you can
But-
buy these at Target in a pack of 2 for like $5.
Oh, I
But
was
it's a
just about to ask
blind
how much
thing,
they
so you
cost.
risk getting doubles and the same
But for
thing
people
and
like
stuff like
us,
that.
we can trade if we.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The new ones I got a Shield car, and then do you guys have any of the paint? Like the paintbrush
Yeah.
ones where you can change the
Yeah.
look of the level. In
Yeah, yeah.
in the main hub.
One of them, the Wreck-It Ralph and Vanellope one came with one. So like when you put that on, the whole thing changes.
Yeah,
to
I have
Sugar
mine's
Rush.
Iron Man, so it's like it looks like his like a space. Like,
so
technology,
fucking
like-
cool.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
awesome.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's really neat. I love it.
So
It's fun.
and I haven't tried
That's sweet.
multiplayer. Have you guys played online?
No,
yet?
I mean, well, we haven't really been able to just because the network was down for so damn long.
Yeah.
But it's back. But
Well, it's been back, but we
I mean,
didn't because we were doing the play sets. That's why. That's
Yeah.
really the reason why.
Yeah.
yeah. So
But now that we're done the Spider-Man playset, we totally could. I honestly forgot because we were playing the playsets.
we were
Yeah,
having
that's what
too
I've
much
been doing.
fun.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I
enjoy it.
I found myself having to like need some help with some people because I couldn't take all the ice giants on myself.
Oh, really?
What
Yeah.
an idiot. You couldn't fight them all yourself?
I thought I could. I tried it with Hulk. I tried it with
Really?
Thor and Venom, and it was like because they come like it starts where it's like it's more of like so like the Thor disc. There's like different doors that open up, and each one's like a different. I guess like level. The one that I couldn't get through was when you go down, you have to guard like this thing that's like in Asgard, like I don't know, like an object that you can't get like the ice giants get.
Right.
So then they start at one door, and then
Like
the
tower
next
defense.
The
there's like
MacGuffin.
waves.
That's like
There's
the
waves
Lilo
of
and
enemies.
Stitch one.
Yeah.
There's like waves of them. So like they start out small ice giants, and the fucking big ones come in,
Yeah.
and then
That's
before you know it,
exactly
every door
With the
has
Lilo
fucking
and Stitch
yeah.
on
That
ones.
that's exactly how the Stitch one was when we played that. It was the
And you can
exact
put
same
down
thing.
like turrets and like other weapons.
Yeah, that's exactly
But
what we
still,
played.
that wasn't even enough. I was like,
Really?
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, the turrets
Were
can
you
fuck
playing
off,
alone?
but
That's what I mean.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Like I was like,
it
I was
wasn't.
getting pretty frustrated.
It wasn't easy. In the
Well, I
Stitch
do
one,
like that though. It's not like, oh, I just got through that.
What was the
Like,
multiplayer?
No,
Like
yeah,
you
yeah.
guys can all play in the same playset together?
I think. I see. I don't know. I don't know how online
we
works.
haven't
Yeah, I don't
really.
know
The
either.
pad has like,
tried.
if you came over and played with me, you could be Hulk, I could be Thor, and we play together. But
It's probably best you guys figure that out.
I'm gonna have to.
We're
now.
gonna have to.
It'd
Yeah, now
behoove
we
you to
have
do
to
that.
because he can't get past
Play
this
together.
one.
Because I need some help.
Garrett
Yeah, but
sucks
we're
at
on
killing
different
frost giants.
systems. So we'd actually just have to come over and play with you.
I would like that. That'd be nice.
Can't even
That'd be
kill the
sweet if we
frost
could set up
giants.
2 bases on one system
That would be crazy.
and just have 4 fucking characters,
That would be
4 corner, just like N64 or something.
We'll write Xbox for that one.
You know,
For
if
Disney.
Odin was your dad, he would never give you Mjolnir.
Yeah.
Because
Why?
you
'Cause,
can't
like-
kill frost giants.
Well, I was
Mjolnir?
also Hulk and Venom.
Yeah, I want
But
to
I'm
get
only
more
like
figures.
Just level
I
those
think my
bastards
highest
up.
leveled up is Iron Man. He's at 7. Everybody else is like 5 and 6.
Oh my god,
Really?
my Penelope's at like 14.
Yeah, Nova. My Nova's at like
Well-
13. I got Baymax up
Baymax
up
is
pretty
high.
high. Rocket's up
See,
pretty
that's-
high.
I have Baymax, but I can't play him because I don't have any Disney discs.
Oh really?
So I need to get a Disney disc because you can't play him in Marvel.
Yeah.
But he's still fucking cool.
So
just
what's the
sitting there with
base
the
game?
sucks.
Like, what's the disc you actually buy?
It's Disney Infinity. The main thing,
I hear you.
but it's like the toy boxes is the
Yeah,
main
that's
thing.
so that's like the builder. That's
Yeah,
where you can
it's like a
build all the
builder.
So
shit.
you have to actually, to play this game, like levels, you have to go out and buy discs that will then allow you to...
If you want to play the play sets, yeah. But if you're into like
Interesting.
the kind of like Minecraft kind of thing, or if you're into the, you can race cars in the hub and.
But
do
we
other
also
stuff.
don't know what online is like without it,
Yeah, that's true
which
too.
we haven't checked out yet.
Yeah.
So,
Check
We'll
it
get on
out.
that. We just been
yeah, we'll
having way
check
too much
it
fun.
out. So that's another one.
That's been really
It's another great one.
Taking up a shite load of our
Another
time.
Grant one.
I feel like we just did a Q&A about Disney. And
Right?
Well, we gotta let the listeners know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope
So
I asked
they
all
have-
the
I wanna
questions
get,
you
like,
wanted
the
to hear.
Monsters Inc. ones and stuff. They're
Yeah.
just
I mean, they're cool to
I
collect
love all
too.
the
The
ones
Yeah,
figures
they're,
are
fun
pretty
of them.
cool.
Yeah.
cool little figures.
Which is smart because they made the figures look good. So
Yeah.
even
know,
if
it's like
didn't
the
have game,
amiibos
it's like,
for
don't
Wii.
you-
Oh,
you
for
have Groot,
Skylanders, my
right?
little cousins
Yeah, I
would
got Groot.
buy every one.
Yeah.
They just had to have them all. Remember
there's
when
just, like,
you...
dozens
yeah,
of
when
them.
you
Yeah.
were on vacation with us, they had
There's a
that crap.
fuckload of those though, because
Yeah,
Skylanders
there's-
has been out for
Yeah,
what,
they've been
like
out for a
10
long
years?
Yeah.
time. That was the first one. Yeah.
I'm like, let me play The Last of Us. And they're like, Skylanders. Fuck you.
It's like those amiibo figures. I got a couple now,
Yeah.
and the GameStop has Luigi that I want to
Oh,
buy.
really?
So yeah, I wanted to
I
tell
feel
you
like
that.
they're coming out with Wave 2 because I think Diddy Kong's a part of it.
Yeah.
Luigi, because they weren't in the first release.
Yeah.
So
You're right.
it's like the
Yeah, there
next
was like
set,
there was
next
like
to
what
next set.
5?
They're
Like
still
5 or
hard.
6 is the
Some of them are
first.
still
there was a
really
lot
hard to
for-
find.
Really? Was there?
Yeah.
Like I want to get Little Mac, but he's so hard to find.
Well, I told you
Little Mac.
guys, Mega Man and Sonic, they said to get those if you see them or
I
whenever they come out
I haven't seen
because
one, yeah.
they're not going to keep making the, I guess, the ones that aren't as popular.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Mario and Pikachu
Yeah.
and Kirby and stuff. But the
Pikachu's
ones-
not popular?
No,
Those
those
are
are the
popular.
popular ones, but the ones that
Oh.
aren't going to probably sell as much, they said to grab them up because they're
They're
not
not
going
gonna
to
have-
have.
they're not gonna be
Yeah,
around.
but some of them are kind of dumb, like the Wii Fit trainer. Like I don't even want that.
Well, yeah,
it's a
who the
rare one
fuck
because
wants
nobody
that?
wants it.
Well, yeah,
That's the
no,
last character I would
That's
play
Void.
on
Who are you
Super
gonna
Smash
do with a Wii
Brothers.
Fit trainer?
That's Void. It's
Instead of
stupid.
killing frost giants, you're killing calories.
Jesus.
I'd be interested to see what the playset is for the Wii Fit trainer.
No, this is a,
Yeah,
this is Super
is-
Smash
this is-
Brothers.
This is for
And
Wii
now
U.
we're on Smash Brothers?
This is for Wii U. Yeah.
Well, it's like the same
the
concept
same,
of a
like, little
figure that you buy and put
figures
on a
to
thing.
buy.
Oh, so that game doesn't even come with a full roster. You have to buy...
Yeah.
No,
well, no,
you can
don't
unlock
need those.
everybody. Yeah,
you
you
pretty
don't
much
need
need them for Infinity, but you don't need them for Smash Brothers.
No.
Yeah.
It just adds like
Amiibos you don't need for Smash
I don't even know what it
Brothers.
adds yet.
you're just cool.
I don't know about the Wii U because my sister has one, but I'm not allowed to play it. So
Mario Kart 8 is pretty fun.
she's 30.
I need
I'm
to
not
get
allowed
It
to
that.
play
is
her
fucking
Wii U.
fun.
Yeah. So
It's gonna be good.
what's some more games?
I've been playing Destiny like non-stop.
no
You
shit.
have?
Non-stop.
I almost
I
bought
didn't know. Every
Destiny.
time I'm on Xbox, I've never seen you on Destiny.
All the time.
I'm like,
It's
there's
so
Tony.
good.
It's like
There's Tony
two
again.
Friends, two friends online. I can guess one of them.
I was playing Destiny.
I almost bought Destiny,
It's
but
an
my
amazing
cousin
game.
told me it's kind of like he hate plays it. Like he hates it, but he plays it all the time anyway.
Sometimes.
I would. How do you do that?
I'm at that. I'm
If I
kind
hate
of at that
something, I
point
don't
where
wanna
like,
fucking
It's a
play it.
grind.
yeah, you
That's
grind.
yeah.
There's
Well,
a
once
lot
you
of
get to
grinding.
level 20,
Grind
it's
it.
Basically,
getting
you-
to level 20 is fun.
Yeah, getting to level 20
then
is
once
fun.
you get there, it's like,
play
okay.
the whole story.
That's where I dropped
And
off.
then after you do that, you basically have to buy. You play the whole story, then you have to replay certain levels to get marks to buy armor from the like guys at the tower place at the store. But then when you get to a certain level, you can start raiding, and you do these like big boss fights against a couple different big bosses, and you basically pray that you get drops that you need for special armor
Sounds remarkable.
or weapons.
Yeah, it's an MMO, basically.
Yeah,
Like
so
that.
basically,
That's the exact
I
same
mean,
game.
it's an
with
MMO.
guns,
They're
though.
all kind of the
yeah.
same.
They're all the
Yeah,
same,
you
but
really can't help
basically,
it.
I'm just at a point where my characters are almost max level, and I just have to raid with each one of them on each raid every week to pray I can get a piece of armor that I need. And if not, I'm just like, fuck, I gotta wait till reset next week to
So
try
it's like
again.
there's a lot that goes
The raids
into
are
it. Like, you have to
time-locked.
play. There's a lot of game
What?
time, I guess.
Yeah.
What is the
Like,
time?
can you, if you go through a raid once and complete it,
Oh
are you
yeah,
locked
yeah.
out for the rest of the
Until
week and then
Tuesday, yeah.
It opens again?
Every Tuesday it resets.
Bobby's like, yeah.
Familiar with that
wow.
concept?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's WoW.
But that's why you can have a max of 3 characters.
Tony's like, no, I'll never play WoW.
no,
Yeah,
it's
I don't
not.
know.
It's not
Very
the same.
familiar with that concept.
Yeah.
It's been out for a while now.
So that's why you hate play it, because you get to that point where you do it every week. You pray you get something, and if you don't, you just have to wait till next
See,
week.
I'd be
and
like
try it
UK.
again.
I'd just be like,
Yeah, it seems like a waste of
I'm
time.
good.
But it's still fun as
Whereas
shit.
When
You
getting to
still-
level 20, there was like a story, and there was
But that's
like
again,
things
that's the
you
thing.
could
It's
do.
not
Endgame.
for
and
me, but if
Endgame.
you
There was
like that,
purpose.
if you want to
That's
keep.
MMO endgame content.
Yeah. But I mean,
it
there's still
looks really
multiplayer
cool.
and
Grind
stuff.
your
and
shit
it's-
till it's better.
When I found that out, it deterred me away a little bit. Like, 'cause I thought it was just going to be like a, because it's
Story,
it's
yeah.
from Bungie, so like you think kind of like Halo, because
It's like Halo
well,
and
yeah.
Borderlands kind of mixed.
that's what I'm saying. I don't
MMO.
know.
Yeah.
I'll stick with my Halo.
I
Though.
like it. It's really fun. Except when they fix Halo, I love to play it more.
It's been fixed. You just don't fucking play it.
It's not fixed.
Yes,
he
it is.
He's really not wrong, Tony, on that
It's
one.
You
fixed.
were
Like,
there too.
no, I mean, I did it that one time, but that was
Read
like
the
a week
list.
ago.
We were
and
playing it
haven't
last
tried
night.
it yet.
No, we played it last night.
Exactly.
It's
'Cause I
not.
texted you and I said I'm playing it now.
I gotta ask Fish when we go upstairs if Assassin's Creed has been fixed, because I have Unity. I just haven't even put it
I
on
haven't
my
put it on.
Xbox
Yeah, I
yet
remember all
because
the
I've
bugs
heard it's
people-
so
Oh, shit, really?
horrible. Just
That's how
terribly
Halo
buggy.
was for
Halo
a
All
while.
was Halo.
screenshots.
I will say Halo was bad.
All the
It's
screenshots I
getting
would see
slowly
on Twitter
better. But
Yeah,
it's just
I didn't even
there's-
put it on my system.
Of people just like with eyes and teeth.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
faces
with their-
all
yeah,
over
they're
Oh
town.
like-
yeah, I heard about that.
I didn't even know
Like
there
the
was
models
a
were
thing
still
like
there,
that.
but the
Scary.
skin was gone. It was
Yeah.
just like a
Nightmares.
brain with eyes attached, like eyes and teeth and a brain, and that was it.
It was funny looking.
Yeah.
If only
Damn.
people could have solved Bobby's face just now.
Yeah, it was great.
We'll take a picture and put it on our
Okay.
Instagram for you guys who need it.
Yeah.
Imagine no skin.
Look at Bob without any skin.
Imagine me, but without any skin on my head.
Right.
I didn't even know that there was shit going wrong with that
Oh
game.
yeah, theirs was worse
Yeah.
than Halo.
I guess because I haven't.
Did you get
uploaded
Black
it.
Flag too?
Yeah, you get that. Well, the bundle. Yeah.
Yeah, I
guess.
got Black Flag. I already
And
played
Unity.
Black Flag, and it was kick ass.
There were so
yeah,
many
you had it
problems.
before.
Like I think it was Xbox for Unity. They had to completely delete everything from the game because when the
I heard
update
that
came
too.
out, they like re-downloaded the entire game and everything.
Really.
For Xbox, for some reason, it was retarded, and they were trying to fix it. I don't know if they have yet or not.
So this is probably why they gave it away with the Xbox. Let's
Yeah.
throw this shit in there and just.
So I guess from now on, if there's a bundle, don't get the bundle.
Yeah,
Don't buy the bundle at all.
Wasn't there a Destiny bundle and like a Call of Duty bundle?
Call of
and-
Duty.
I got the Call of Duty
Yeah.
I
one.
wanted the Call of Duty one, but I guess it wasn't out.
It's
That's the
some
one I
Christmas time.
got.
Walmart had like a Master Chief one, but like it was online. Like if you bought Xbox and Master Chief like
Yeah,
together, you got
exactly.
like. It wasn't like it came with the Xbox. If you bought
Yeah.
it together, it, like
I
gave
would
you.
sell Unity, but I don't even know how to. How do you sell a code?
You sell it, yeah.
can't.
You
If
can.
you already downloaded it,
I
I
haven't
think
downloaded it.
If you haven't
Yeah.
downloaded, it, you just sell it to
you
somebody.
just sell it. Yeah,
Sounds like a giveaway.
Oh, no, I'm not
that's a
giving
serious
that fucking
giveaway.
shit away.
It's like fuck you. I want to play
Yeah,
Unity.
give it away to me.
For the price of $60.
Asterisks.
You should probably
Right. As a
Giveaway
read the fine print.
asterisk.
Yeah.
go a little lower
Not
because
free.
they don't actually
Terms and
get the game
conditions.
disc.
It's $60.
It's
You'll write the check
$60.
Payable to Robert Hayden.
Should probably go 50 just because they don't get an actual disc. People are going
You only
to
get the
lowball you.
paper.
Yeah, you just get. You don't even get
You
that.
get
You
a
just get a code,
fold it
a
very
picture
nicely.
of a code.
And we'll include a penny to scratch off the back. Of
Yeah.
Right.
Your
That
penny
comes-
is
yeah.
included.
That's part of the terms and
Pennies
conditions.
Free penny. Giving away money here. At this podcast.
Oh shit.
So after we played Halo last night, I played the 5 beta, It's pretty fun, but I die
I still have to play
instantly
that.
all the time. It's hard.
This is how I was trying to explain it to Ricky the other night. I was like, it's Halo, but it's different. They
Yeah, it's
definitely
different.
they like revamped it, took it to this new level of like.
It's feeling more like Call of Duty, which I dislike.
Yeah,
about it.
I don't like, when you zoom in, it's it shows you the gun
Yeah.
and like, which I was like, all right, well that's kind of not Halo, but it's still the guns, it's still
Yeah, it's still the guns and
Spartans.
everything. Yeah.
They added just some new things about it, some new abilities that you have, and the guns. I don't want to say they're like completely different because right now it's only like two to four levels you can
Yeah,
play.
it's only a couple.
And it's like, you have the battle rifle and then like the assault rifle and then like I did play one level with the energy sword, but like it took some getting used to for
Yeah,
me because
exactly.
I
It's
was
not
so
the
used to
same.
Halo 4. Not that it's so different, but I don't know.
They have that like Call of Duty thing where if you jump to a ledge, it like grabs it and
Yeah.
climbs you up. Now.
I do like that. I don't
And
mind
Halo,
that.
That's not
Halo
bad.
4
It's
was already
just-
going towards Call of Duty with like multiplayer loadouts and things like that.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
Once they started the loadouts with Halo, it was like, all right.
But that was
it's
fun. I
okay.
was fine with that.
Yeah.
I like the loadouts.
But another new thing that when I started reading reviews too, I didn't know what to think about it until I played it. It's like there's people telling you, it's like your team telling you what's kind of going on the whole time. So like, let's say you died and it's just like this generic voice comes up and says, "Oh, man up on the bridge." So like which is kind of nice. Like that
Right.
that's where a bad guy could be that you just died at. Or another thing that reminded me of Titanfall, which I also want to talk about. But they said it's like 30 seconds till the sniper rifle's back.
Yeah,
or
that-
30 seconds
yeah.
till
Oh,
energy
okay,
sword.
yeah.
So
Remember that.
I
that
hate
was
that.
pretty. What?
I don't like that at all.
I kind of like that. Like.
But that just means
People-
everyone's going to go for it.
Well, I was gonna say
and-
people won't camp; they'll just
Well,
swarm a
don't they
location.
do that in Destiny?
No.
I'm not
I
saying like
could
I
have
was a huge
sworn
fan of
on
it,
the
but I mean,
online multiplayer they do that with like ammo and stuff, like heavy ammo and
Heavy ammo is the only one they do it for because it's rare. There's only two
Oh,
spots.
okay.
the reason I do like
And
it
it's
is
like a
because
rocket launcher, and that's so easy to kill everyone. So you're just like everyone's dead.
when you go to
Right.
find that weapon that you really want,
Yeah.
it's not fucking there, and you're like,
Yeah.
well, son of a bitch, I just ran across this level for a
Right.
shotgun.
No reason.
So you camp.
What?
So you camp it out.
No,
You wait.
I don't
Yeah,
camp. I don't camp.
it
I
out.
don't camp.
It's a legitimate
camps?
strategy.
I don't camp.
Who the hell came?
You
Are
camp.
you
I don't
Who
camp.
the hell camps?
Depending on the
camps?
game.
So yeah, I did.
You're the only one that gets
Be
it.
like a fucking T-shirt. Like I don't camp. And his arms filling in there.
But yeah, I mean, obviously it's beta, so they're gonna
Yeah.
do a bunch of more shit to it. But
I gotta play that. It took like 4 fucking days
Oh, it
for
took
that
forever to
shit
download.
to.
because it's 4 fucking games. I mean, it's
I know. I'm
and
just
100
saying.
plus
Like, it's
maps.
just-
No,
The
just the
install
beta
time?
download.
no, I
was
mean
like,
just the
took a
beta
bit.
by itself. It
Really, it took me 5 minutes.
Well, we have
Took
shitty
me probably like 30,
Yeah.
maybe.
Do you have Xfinity?
Yes, I do.
Yep.
I just got that.
New apartment, new cable service.
The X1 platform. Ooh. Are we throwing out new cable platforms while we're on this show?
We
'Cause
are now.
I could rave about the X1.
We are now.
I do need that. I have an old cable box, but yeah. No, we won't dwell on that.
No.
It was just not because Xbox One has to be online like all the time. So I was running it off of my phone's personal hotspot. It was not a good connection.
I can only imagine.
I wouldn't think so.
So I tried to play Hearthstone on that the other night. It was not
Or
working
get a
out.
phone call, it kicks you offline. Like, oh,
That damn modem noise.
What AOL?
I was so far, so close. But so I mentioned Titanfall, and I'll talk briefly about that because that's been out for a while. But since I
Yeah.
just got the one, that's one of the first games I got, and I really enjoy it. It's like a Call of Duty, I guess, mixed with like. I don't know.
Big
I don't-
badass robots.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
pretty.
say it how it is.
Just-
I
that's
like
the best-
Titanfall.
That's the best part
Titanfall was
about
fun.
it because honestly, every time like you
Do
call a
it.
Titan down, I to myself out loud I go fuck yeah, and I get in it. And I'm just like out loud I say it. I'm like fuck
Yeah,
yeah,
I think
here
I
we
did
go.
too several times. It's
Because
just
it's so, badass.
awesome.
It, like it just
gonna have to
shoots
play
down
it.
out of the sky. You just look down. It's like boom, and then it just like picks you up and puts you in its suit. It's like yes.
That's
going
awesome.
like crank going my stomach.
Another good thing is like when you're like they're called pilots, I guess. When you're a pilot and you don't and your Titan's not ready, they have Titan guns. So if you can go against a Titan with a gun instead of just like getting
oh, that's
demolished.
sweet. Yeah.
Right.
Like
yeah.
there's Titan specific guns that you can have to actually take them out and stuff. So
Yeah.
Right.
it's fun. I mean, the wall running's like That was supposed to be like a big
I
thing.
never
It's-
used it.
It's
Free
cool,
running.
but yeah, I don't.
I haven't seen it.
The double jump is more useful than the wall. Like the wall running.
Yeah,
doesn't
I
really
never
serve a
used it
purpose.
when I played it.
I think they threw it in there just to be like, hey, new cool thing. Like,
Let's do this.
Prince of
parkour.
Persia did that years ago.
Yeah. What was that other? There was that one, Mirror's Edge, was it?
Oh,
You
yeah,
just,
it was like,
it was
yeah,
like
it's
a
like
parkour
that's what
game.
it
Yeah, parkour.
yeah, yeah, but
Free
it just,
Parkour.
it's honestly, it's just
Parkour.
the Titan is that's what gets. I mean, without the Titans, it obviously wouldn't be. It would just be a normal fucking just shooter.
First
Just,
person shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but the classes in that tool are cool too. When you can like level up the actual. There's different
Yeah.
classes of Titans too. It's not just one Titan.
Yeah.
There's like 3 different kinds. At least I
That's
have
sweet.
right now. So,
Good
okay. What
stuff.
about the PS? The PlayStation.
Yeah.
PlayStation.
Ew, what about it?
The plastic.
Uncharted 4.
What you playing, girl?
I'm literally
Uncharted?
Disney Infinity.
That's
Disney
just-
Infinity, and
Call of Duty.
the past 2 days I played Advanced Warfare, and it's like the first time that I've played Advanced Warfare online in like a while, because we used to play it a lot, and like I fucking suck. Like I don't
the
know
worst,
what I'm
isn't
doing. I feel like I'm so bad.
She's
Plus,
trying
I
to
just
web
prestiged
swing.
again.
So
So
I was
like,
gonna say
She's still in the Infinity
trying
controls.
to change the playset with that.
plus I'm just like prestiged again. So when you do that, you know, it kind of sucks because you don't have your
It
attachments
is hard.
and all.
Like,
Like
to
it's
get back
hard.
into that
yeah.
kind of stuff.
But
That's why it's like
so that's basically
That
it.
I'm
Really.
used
That's
to.
just-
yeah,
Yeah.
shitloaded Infinity. And
I'm used to those Call of Duty controls though. That's why just the double jump was a
That's-
little weird getting used to at first, and I was like, I got it.
Well,
Yeah,
that's how I was so used to playing Advanced Warfare. Then when we got Halo and I started playing that,
Oh, yeah, that's
I
the
was so
first-
fucking thrown
and the other
off
thing
well, yeah,
that's
when
hard
you go from game to
because
game
I
like
can't
that,
do
yeah.
that.
The other
Plus
worst
it's
part about
controller
it
to
is
controller because
Yeah, they're
different
different controls.
X's and
It's
stuff.
different
Yeah.
So you
controls.
can
It's
change it
different
so it's a
everything.
little similar, but the problem is that's like older Halo. So you go back to Halo 2, controls
Right.
you're just like it's so slow, and you're
Did
just
you
like,
have to change
I'm
yours?
not running.
Garrett?
Well, that's what I was gonna.
Because
Comment,
me and
like, after
Tony
this.
did.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
we had to
say,
We
change
changed our controls for Halo once we
Yeah,
did
well,
that.
that's what. Once I figured out that you can set your controls for any
Yeah, all
game
Halo
in there,
games,
that's what
yeah.
I did, and I
Yeah.
set mine, which I was gonna say that I
That's
really
what we
liked
did
it
it,
in
yeah.
Halo 5 beta. You can set it to Halo 4. 'Cause
Oh, I
was,
didn't know that.
Yeah, well, I was so
I should
used to it.
probably
They had
do
a
that.
Halo
Right.
4 setting that is all the exact same stuff that I was using. But like you said, like even if you set your controller settings for all like Halo 2 through 4,
Yeah.
it's fun. Like when you go back to Halo 2,
yeah.
you can't run, you can't.
Yeah,
like,
it's just
I know.
like you
I
turn
know,
so
I was-
the
slowly.
grenades hardly bounce. So it's
And now, I mean, did you forget some of the stuff? Like, because I certainly
I
did.
did, yeah.
Like, because
What
like,
do you mean?
Like,
What
well,
stuff?
you just mentioned like in Halo 2, you can't run.
yeah.
So
Well,
we
you click that
played a
button to
map
run,
on
yeah.
multiplayer, and I was like, go,
That was
fucking
me yesterday. I
go.
was
That's
like,
the weirdest
I'm
thing is when
scared.
you go from running to not running.
Yeah.
You're just like,
Yeah,
he's so
you're so
slow.
used. That's the first thing you do as soon as you go.
click that,
you
yeah.
start fucking running,
Your
and I couldn't
strategy
do it. I was
completely
thrown off.
changes because
It's
like I
tough.
want to run in a room with a sword, but I'm like I'm so slow. By the time I get there, I'm dead. So I have to wait for them to come to
This
me.
doesn't
around the
work
corner.
anymore.
It just shows the improvements in the games
Yeah.
that are
Yeah,
way better.
how far they've come. Right.
And I
They
figured out.
introduced running.
Oh, Z, by the
Halo
way,
2 Lockout was probably my most fun multiplayer
That was a good
experience
one,
ever.
yeah.
Lockout, great
but
level.
I figured out what the filing cabinet that killed us was.
Oh my
I,
god.
don't know, I think
Okay.
I said it when we were playing, but you didn't see it. There's these little like weird things that sit next to the lifts, and it looks like a little filing cabinet thing that glows.
Yeah.
And if you shoot it, they blow up. Me and him were at the top of a lift, and this fucking thing comes up the lift. We're like, "What is this filing cabinet?" It blew up and killed all of us.
all of it. It killed
We were just
three
like,
of
"What
us.
the fuck is
And
this?"
I literally yelled out like, "A fucking filing cabinet just destroyed us."
After that, we were done. We were
I
like,
was
"All right."
so pissed. Garrett,
Got
that's
killed
when
by
I
a
was
filing
like, "Fuck
cabinet.
this game," and I turned it off.
It was
People
so
aren't killing me,
funny.
objects are.
It was just so funny. I was like, I got killed
I
by a
was
filing cabinet. I'm done for the day.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's when you knew you've had way too much.
Oh my god, I'd probably quit too at that point.
Just like, what the
I was
fuck?
already. I think that was like I was
That's
already
when they
on my
were still-
19th death, and
Yeah.
I was like, let's.
And
I'm
then
done with this.
it was bugging out, and
Oh yeah,
it's good now from what I've played.
it's
so.
not bad. It's getting a lot better.
I'll start playing it again, but now that I have Minecraft, I don't know. We'll see.
There's still a few little like glitch things here and there. Like yesterday, I swung a sword at somebody and it did nothing, and he just punched me in the face. I'm like, what?
That could also do with people's shitty connections, though.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we played in a party, which I think that had something to do with it too.
I don't think that's too bad. A lot of people, most people do that.
Well, I never do, so
That
was my
agree to
reasoning.
disagree.
that was my reasoning.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's still connections.
oh, this is
too.
fucking it up.
It all depends
No,
on
but-
the host.
I have a game. This could be our last game if need be, but
Okay.
the game that I play that I want everyone in here to play is the Plants
Ooh.
vs Zombies Garden
Yeah.
Warfare.
I
yeah.
actually really.
I used to play it on my iPad when I had one.
Yeah, I wanted to buy
That's
that the other
completely
day. I was
different,
looking at
apparently.
it.
no, not like not Plants vs. like the
It's not
zombies,
tower defense.
Yeah, this is like a first-person shooter, like
Garden
amazingness.
warfare, right? You're talking
Garden
about Garden
warfare.
warfare.
You pick between 4 plants or 4 zombies, and you can customize them to like endless possibilities. And it's your first-person shooter. Like if you're the pea shooter, you have like 3. You can shoot peas. You can like plant yourself in the ground and like shoot machine gun stuff. Like each character
Become
has
a
like
turret.
yeah. But you're guarding. If you're the plants, you're guarding your garden. And there's bosses that come through like giant fucking zombies and Yeti zombies, and so there's like 10 waves, and you have to get through like all 10 waves. But it's really
That
really
sounds like
fun.
fun.
I was looking at
Sweet.
that the other day.
I haven't played as the zombies yet. But
Is
I
that
really wanna do
downloadable
it.
or is it just you buy it at the
you
store?
can,
You can probably download
yeah, you
it.
can probably
Yeah.
get it on live. It's been out for ever since the Xbox One came out.
Nice.
I think it's only $40 in store, but that's what I tell people. I'm like, God, like you gotta play the new Plants vs Zombies because most people think like
Yeah,
the
tower
old one where it's like,
defense,
oh, they're just like coming towards you and you plant the plants, but it's not. It's fucking awesome.
Well, you're still defending, but you can just shoot things
but
now.
yeah,
You
the
can
levels
attack
are
as
huge.
well,
You can
though.
run around. You have like
Yeah.
all these abilities. You can unlock costumes.
You can be
and
zombies and attack.
You can be the zombies too. I haven't done that yet.
It's like Team
Cool.
Fortress.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in a way, yeah.
I used to love
It's-
Team Fortress.
It's
Yep.
just
good old
really,
team.
really fun.
Good
so
times.
I'll play. How about this? I'll play Minecraft or buy Minecraft if you guys play Plants vs.
Do you say
Sold.
you'll play
Are you kidding?
Warcraft?
I was already.
They really want you to play
What'd you
Minecraft,
say?
Garrett.
What'd you say?
Did you say you'll play Warcraft? No, what I want you to play,
Still no.
I want you guys to play.
That's
Has
not
anyone
fun.
ever played a trading card game?
Yeah.
You should get Hearthstone. It's
It's
free to
good.
play. Anything you have to buy in the game, you can make gold in game to purchase it, and they throw gold at you. So, like, I bought the expansion, or the next Rammus one anyway, for in-game gold.
I'm surprised you haven't. I mean, you're into Magic, Tony.
I played it a little
you
bit,
have?
yeah,
Okay.
but I was like way more into Magic when it first came out, so I played a couple times and was like, I'm gonna play Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But now I might
rather do
start
this.
picking it back up
it's
because I
great.
don't play Magic as much.
I love it.
I see you tearing it up at work sometimes.
I play it at work sometimes when people ask me to play, because now I got this nasty Paladin deck, and people heard about it, and they're like, let me see this deck.
Ooh. They trying to.
People heard
He does
about
that.
it.
My cousin just named it his favorite game of the year, actually, for some publication in Philadelphia.
That's
His
Yeah?
number one game of the year, but it's good. Well, you know, it's just lighthearted, quick fun for, you know, when you only have like
card
10
game.
minutes or so. It's great. Card game.
Cool.
You know what? I'll
I like
check
that.
that out for
I
you.
got-
Yeah,
You
definitely.
You should check that out for me, Garrett.
will.
It's Heroes of Warcraft.
Okay.
But you know what? I'm hoping you're gonna see the characters on the cards and go, "Who's that guy?" And I'm gonna be like, "Oh, last boss of Burning Crusade. You gotta check it out."
Know all about him. Let me tell you.
Yeah, let me tell you more.
That's the Lord Illidan Stormrage. He is the last boss of the Black Temple.
The only reason I know who that is because you have a Funko of him.
I do have a Funko of him.
That's sweet.
That's it.
Remember when our boss walks in one day and goes, "Bobby, what's that?" I was like, this is Illidan Stormrage, Lord of the Black Temple in Outland. It's like, what?
He's like,
Duh.
that's great.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Cool. Let's get to work.
Good job.
You're fired.
He just turns around and leaves.
Get out.
Now put that in a box and go.
I got one more
Pack your
game
Funkos
though.
and go.
Okay.
It's not really new, but it's newer for us. Yeah, which is Gang Beasts, which we
Oh,
all
I'm glad
Oh
we
love.
my
okay.
god!
I'm glad
How did
you
we
brought
not
that
I
up.
even
read a review of
mention
that the other day.
shit?
They gave it a 9.5 out of 10.
I'm really
It's
glad you
Gang
brought
Beasts
that
Beasts
up.
is
Beta.
fucking
It's beta,
hilarious.
yes.
What an amazing game!
Can I
It's on
say-
beta for Steam, and
Can
it's
I
like
say-
$20 right now.
Yeah.
Bobby, you have to witness this game.
Can I download it on my Xbox?
No,
I'm
it's only on Steam
no,
right
you
now.
trust me. Like
It's
I
so
think
worth
once a game comes out, they'll probably put it on
Next
other
time you-
platforms.
You'll just have to come over here and play it then when they come.
that's what I'm
over.
saying. Next time you have a little night free, or if you know when we're
Yeah.
podcasting, we'll just dedicate a night to podcast and fucking play Gang
Yeah.
Beasts because
It's
it's that.
ama-
I
it's
haven't
the
laughed.
funniest game.
I haven't laughed that much
Yeah,
at a game.
it's
in
hilarious.
What are you doing in like 10 minutes?
forever. Kay's cooking us dinner and we're gonna play.
You're never gonna play Gang Beasts.
I'm gonna play Gang Beasts. It's seriously amazing. It's the funniest
like,
thing
Good
I've
call,
ever
son.
seen.
Good call.
Josh, well, if you're listening, Josh, I know how much you love that game, but I don't know, like
I remember you
it's so
telling
hard
me.
to tell people about that
Yeah,
game
it
and
really
explain
is.
it to them and be like, because you guys explained it to me. I went right to YouTube
Yeah.
and I was like, well, this
You gotta
looks
watch
fun.
videos of it.
Yeah.
But to experience it is just.
It's on a whole nother level.
I mean, I was dying. I was literally dying
Yeah,
of laughter.
basically
Yeah.
the gist is just grab people and throw them out of the level. That's
Yeah.
how you win. But you can punch people in the face.
I mean,
and
But
just
they're just
fuck around.
And you can
colorful
just like
blobs.
see what they
crawl
look
around
like.
They're
the
just
grass.
colorful
Yeah,
blobs and they
The
flail.
dynamics
and
of the
it's
people
so
is just
funny.
ridiculous. They just
They're
like
like-
flanging and
Yeah, they're like wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men.
yeah.
yeah.
But they're
they-
like fat blobs.
you can
Like I don't.
grab
It's so
things and-
cute.
They
and
literally
funny.
look like
I heard it's
almost
very
like
funny.
a headless Baymax kind of thing.
Kind of.
If
In
you
a
can
way,
almost
yeah.
picture it in a way.
But they have cool costumes. They have the levels are awesome.
The levels are. I would have to say, of all the games we even mentioned tonight, that's got to be the funnest one.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I've
seriously
played
one of the funnest games I've
recently.
played in a long time.
Yeah, in a long time.
Jesus Christ!
Because it just doesn't like it's not flashy. It's not.
Yeah.
It's just so goofy and fucking.
It's a
ridiculous.
party game.
It's
an
ridiculous.
amazing party game.
It really is.
And
Like,
by
I could
far
sit
one of
around-
the best I've played in a really long time.
I could sit around
I'm
and
talking
drink
like
beers
since
and just play that
N64,
for
like.
It's
hours
watch
and-
videos of it, and you'll love it. You'll
We
love
shouldn't even let them watch videos. Don't watch any videos.
Thanks for listening, guys. We got to go play the gang beat.
Yeah,
So-
we're just fucking play it, experience.
Yeah,
it,
anybody
you'll
out
love
there
it so
that
much.
you can acquire that.
Yeah, do it.
That is probably
You can actually go to their website and get the alpha version for free.
okay.
That's not on Steam. But I mean, we use PlayStation controllers,
However
so you,
you
have
can
to
get
set
it,
that
we
up.
all recommend it.
But
We're waiting for
no,
that
yeah.
for that
Just get it.
console release.
But on Steam right now, it's in beta.
Find someone that has it and go play it, like I did with
Right.
Tony.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, it's more fun to play with people
Yes.
too.
Yeah, I
I'm
wouldn't
waiting for
imagine-
online.
I wouldn't play it alone.
I'm
Right.
sure they'll get online at some point, but
I
it's
see
gonna
that
be
game
amazing.
going.
Yeah, it's
getting-
definitely gonna
yeah, getting made.
do a
It's-
lot.
Yeah.
I like the one because we played the other night and it had new levels, and I didn't even know that because I hadn't played in a while because I had to update it. And there was the one little ice level, and they had the little buoy in the middle that was yellow.
Oh yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
I was yellow, so I just laid down behind the buoy, and no
You were
one
doing
saw
that to
me.
us.
Yeah, he was
And-
doing
Yeah,
it.
he did that
us.
to me.
Yeah, one of you thought you
asshole.
were still alive and won the game, and I just popped up like, "What's up?"
You tried to do that in the fucking carousel
Oh, yeah,
level
the
too. We're like,
carousel.
Tony,
You
we
just
can
lay
see
down.
you.
Yeah. It's
You
clear.
lay down in your color carousel, you kind of blend in. You're like, nobody knows where I am.
Oh my god. Too awesome.
It's just
That-
so good, like jumping off the top
Yeah.
of the carousel.
And then we turned it
Yeah.
into like a
diving
diving
contest.
contest.
Oh, diving contest.
That Steve won.
That is so hard to dive off those stupid things. It's like
No, it's not.
impossible.
Steve.
He
No,
had
it's
no
not.
problem.
Steve arms back just.
Fucking beautiful. Fucking
It's so
beautiful.
funny.
All while I'm wearing my reindeer outfit.
Yeah. God, the reindeer
Oh, yeah,
was
the reindeer was
fucking
good.
perfect.
I can't wait. I think this is a really excellent way to end this.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It's a good way.
So I mean, check out all the
So-
games we talked
Yes.
about. Try them out.
Do it. And
But-
mention more if that
Yeah.
we haven't played.
Let us know what you guys think of other games. So, since we now all have the consoles,
Yes.
well, some of us just got
I now
them.
have a Wii U.
Some
too.
of us just got them.
I just got mine.
Yeah. But yeah, stay tuned. Episode 20.
Look
It's-
for
Yeah,
more.
20.
Look for more giveaways and a lot of other cool
Next-
shit. We
yep.
got.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Giveaway.
It's
next
gonna be an
week,
exciting year for us, I think. So
Yeah.
look forward to a lot of
Good
really
things
fun
this year.
stuff.
Next week we will be legal to drink as a podcast.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Let's get drunk and
Let's
do a
have some
podcast.
drinks.
Drunk
We're-
podcast.
let's set that as a promise to our listeners. We are going to do a drinking podcast.
I say we do a liquid cocaine every 10 minutes.
Not a throw up and pass
I'll
out.
do it.
Fucking.
Let's do
At that
it.
point, at that point, it's
God
gotta be a
damn it.
video.
You
Uh,
go. You do that disgusting ass shit. I'll stick to my beers.
Yeah, no.
Gross. How are you going to get
No.
drunk in an hour drinking beer?
Yeah.
Chug it.
You drink a 9% beer and
Or take shots
Right.
beforehand.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Shots.
I mean, I'll do
Okay,
some. I'm
well,
not going to do
yeah, we'll
that.
do
shit.
that.
I'll bring in a
Some
bottle
shots.
of absinthe and.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Let's get
okay.
weird.
It's gonna be
All right.
crazy up in here.
Absinthe cast. All right, everybody.
All right.
See you guys.
We'll be drunk next time we talk to you.
I love you.
Bye.
Happy New Year.
Bye.